Have a nice day, grade 8. Today, we are going to discuss about factoring polynomials with common monomial factor or CMF. But before that, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Sir Euclid Torre. I want you to answer this question. What common physical features and behavioral traits among siblings in your family? May napapansin ka ba ang pagkakahalin tulad mo sa iyong kapatid? Parehas ba kayo ng mata, kulay ng balat, hugis ng mukha, at hindi lang sa physical features, meron din ba kayong pagkakapareho sa behavioral traits? Parehas ba kayong masipag mag-aral, masunurin sa magulang, at marami pang iba? Lahat ng naiisip mong physical features and behavioral traits na pagkakaparehas mo sa iyong kapatid ay tama. Next question. What are the things common to each set of pictures? Tingnan mabuti ang mga nasa larawan. Ano sa palagay mo yung common sa kanilang dalawa? If your answer is triangle and hearts, you are correct. Because we have 3 triangles and 3 hearts for each set of pictures. Since when we were in elementary, pinag-aaralan na natin ang ganitong uri ng activities. Especially in mathematics. Ang tawag dito ay GCF or Greatest Common Factor. So let's have a review. Find the greatest common factor or GCF of the given numbers. For number 1, we have 3 and 6. The GCF is 3. For number 2, 8 and 10. Ang GCF nila ay 2. For number 3, 12 and 18. Ang GCF nila ay 6. For number 4, we have 5 and 14. Ang kanilang GCF ay 1. Sa ating lesson ngayon, mahalaga na dapat alam nyo kung paano kumuha ng greatest common factor of GCF. So, kung nalilito ka pa rin kung paano kunin ang greatest common factor or GCF mentally, allow me to discuss it to you. Sinabi ko nga kanina na ang GCF ang pinaka-importante sa lesson na ito. So, dapat alam natin yung basic para magtuloy-tuloy ang ating lessons. To get the GCF of a given number, we're going to use prime factorization. Sa prime factorization, i-list down lang natin lahat ng factor niya which is prime. So, how do we know that the number is prime? Dapat, ang factors niya ay sarili niya at number 1. So for number 1, we have 3 and 6. So, ang prime factorization ni 3 ay 3 times 1. So, pwede na natin hindi isama si 1. And then, si 6 naman, ang prime factorization niya ay 2 and 3. Next step, we're going to find their common factors. So, alin dito yung common sa kanilang dalawa? Nakikita mo na ba? Tama. Number 3. So, isulat lang natin yung number 3. And then, 3 na rin yung magiging GCF niya. So, for number 2, we have 8 and 10. So, ang prime factorization ni 8 ay 2 times 2 times 2. So, pag pinag-multiply mo yan, 8 yung magiging sagot. And then, si 10 naman ay 2 times 5. So, alin naman yung common factors niya? Tama, 2. So, sulat lang natin si 2. Therefore, ang kanyang GCF ay 2. Next, for number 3, we have 12 and 18. Ano yung nakikita mong common factors? Yes, 2. Meron pa ba? 2 and 3. So, since dalawa ang kanyang common factor, i-multiply lang natin silang dalawa. So, 2 times 3 is equals to 6. And last one, for number 4, we have 5 and 4. So, ang factor ni 5 ay 5 times 1. So, pwede na natin hindi isulat si 1. And 14, we have 7 times 2 times 2. May common factor ba sila? Wala. Anong ilalagay natin GCF kung wala siyang common factor? So, 1 ang kanyang GCF kapag wala siyang common factor. Naintindihan? So, now we're moving on to our lesson, factoring polynomial by common monomial factor or CMF. So, let's find the GCF of a given polynomial. So, for number 1, we have x squared y plus x cubed z. So kung mapapansin mo, dalawang term siya. Ang tawag dyan ay binomial. So how do we know kung ano yung kanyang GCF? May nakikita ka bang common sa kanila? Yes, tama. Parehas silang may x. Pero, ano natin malalaman na ang kanyang exponent ay 2? So, at this point, hahanapin mo lang sa kanilang dalawa kung ano yung may pinakamababang exponent. So, from 2 and 3, si 2 yung kanya mas mababang exponent. Next, for number 2, 25a plus 5b. Ano yung kanyang GCF? So, for number 3, we have 3n squared minus 9n. So, ano yung GCF ng kanyang coefficient ng 3 and 9? Tama, 3. How about dun sa kanyang variables? Kung mapapansin mo, common din yung kanyang variables para silang may letter n. Pero, hahanapin mo lang doon yung mas may pinakamababang exponent. So, dito meron tayong visible na 1. Therefore, n na lang yung ating ilalagay. So, we have 3n. So, for number 4, we have trinomial dahil meron siyang tatlong terms. Ano yung GCF ng 27, 9, and 18? Tama, 9. How about dun sa variables naman? Ano yung mas may pinakamababang value ng exponent? Tama, we have y. So, therefore, ang ating GCF ay 9y. Factoring common monomial factor has two parts, yung GCF at other factor. Since we already know how to get the GCF of a given polynomial, hahanapin naman natin how to find the other factor. So, to find the other factor, all we have to do is to divide the given polynomial doon sa ating GCF na nakuha. So, for example, for number 1, we have x squared y divided by x squared, yung GCF natin, plus x cubed z divided by x squared. So, ika-cancel out lang natin yung mga magkakaparehas. So, we have x squared, maka-cancel out na siya. Matitira na lang si y. Bring down y. And then, x cubed divided by x squared, rule of exponent in division, isusubtract natin yung exponent ng numerator sa denominator. So, therefore, 3 minus 2 is equals to 1. Kaya may matitira pa tayo ditong isang x. So, meron tayong x dito. And then, bring down z. So, the other factor is y plus xz. And then, sa final answer natin, yung factored form, pagsasamahin lang natin yung GCF and other factor. So, to check your answer, imumultiply lang natin sila by distributive property. So, x squared times y is equals to x squared y. Diba? Para pinagsama lang. And then x squared times xz. So, in multiplication of exponent, o pag-aadin lang natin yung 2 plus 1. So, meron tayong x cube dito. Kaya siya naging x cube. And then, copy lang natin si z. Okay, naintindihan? Next, sa number 2. So, we have 25a plus b divided by 5. So, 5 kasi yung ating GCF. So, 25 divided by 5 is equals to 5. And then, bring down a. And then, 5 divided by 5 is equals to 1. So, pwede natin hindi isulat si 1 dito. Invisible 1 yon. And then, bring down b. So, maka-cancel out na siya. So, ang ating other factor ay 5a plus b. Okay, and then, ang final answer natin is 5 times 5a plus b. Pinagsama lang natin. Next is number 3. We have 3n squared minus 9n divided by 3n. So, okay. So, ganun pa rin. Ika-cancel out lang natin. 3 divided by 3. So, 1 na siya dito. So, pwede na natin hindi isulat si 1. And then, Yung sinabi ko nga kanina, pag may exponent, isusubtract lang natin sa division. Pag division, isusubtract lang natin yung exponent. So, 2 minus 1 is equals to 1. So, may matitira pa tayong n to the 1 power. So, dahil invisible nga yung 1, hindi na natin isasama si 1. And then, copy natin si negative sign or yung minus. 9 divided by 3, we have 3. And then, n divided by n, okay, cancel out na siya kasi 1 minus 1 is equals to 0. So, cancel out na siya. So, ang ating other factor is n minus 3. And then, final answer is 3n times n minus 3. So, ito yung ating final answer. Last one, we have 27y squared plus 9y cubed minus 18. So, isa-isahin lang natin. I-divide natin siya using GCF. So, we have 27 divided by 9 is equals to 3. Ito naman, 2 minus 1. So, may matitira pa tayo ditong y. So, i-bring down lang natin si y. Next naman, 9 divided by 9 is equals to 1. So, pwede na natin hindi isulat dito si 1. And then, 3 minus 1. So, meron tayong matitira y squared. Kaya, y squared yung ating quotient or and then, copy natin yung negative sign. 18 divided by 9 is equals to 2. And then, y divided by y, cancel out that. And then, therefore, ang ating other factor ay 3y plus y squared minus 2. And ang factored form or ang final answer natin ay 9 times 3y plus y squared minus 2. I hope may naintindihan kayo sa lesson na ito. And that's the end of our lesson. Thank you for watching.